Welcome back, Capricorn. Welcome back to God is First 444, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign, not too long, not too dry out, just a miss if you get to the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, when you're on break, whenever it is that you click on my channel. And since I don't know what time it is you clicked on my channel, grand rising, good morning, good evening, good night. Thanks for hearing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. When you hit the like and the subscribe button, other people come. Okay, so invite them all over here, y'all. Today is Thursday where I got love messages. And who don't love love? I do. Okay. Remember, you are in control of your own emotions. Don't let nobody get you out of character. Don't let nobody get you out of your element. Okay. I'm pulling a message for the collective, the single, those who are married, and those who are in a relationship. Then I'm pulling one self-love message, and then we're gonna go through the zodiac signs as far as who you might be messing with, and see what love message they got to say. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, y'all. Let's get this to these messages. Capricorn, so I'm on the ride. Let's see what we have for the Capricorn, so I'm on the ride. Capricorn, so Capricorn, so I'm on the ride. Capricorn, so I'm on the ride. Let's see what we have for the Capricorn collective. Capricorn collective, so yeah, look at that. There we go. Hitting the flow already. We didn't even started nothing. Let's see what we have for the Capricorn. Then I see the Capricorn. Relationship. Okay, y'all got a lot going on. Y'all look deep up in y'all feelings around this bit. Capricorn self-love mix for the collective. Self-love mix for Capricorn. Self-love mix for Capricorn. Self-love mix for Capricorn. Damn. All right, that was quick. Okay, so collective, you have life is a series of constant shifts and cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you'll be surprised where it leads to. So stop creating unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, man. Just let everything play out how it needs to play out. Stop trying to force something. Stop trying to make somebody do something. Stop trying to act like you really there when you ain't really there. Just go with the flow. Let nature take its course. You'll be surprised how it leads and what it leads to. Just chill out. For those who are saying you have playfulness, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healing. So just like we said, go with the flow and you'll be surprised how it turned out. So be playful, laugh together, play together, be goofy together. Do whatever it is with this friend that you might have or this person that you might be eyeing. And don't set no boundaries. Just, continue to focus on you. Continue to do what you need to do for yourself. And, you'll be surprised how things turn out. For those in a relationship, you have close your eyes and tell yourself you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. So close your eyes and tell yourself you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve to feel love. You deserve to feel worthy. You deserve to feel everything that's good. Okay? Regardless of the circumstance that you might be in, regardless of the situation that you might be in, you deserve to feel loved, cared about, wanted, and acknowledged. But you got to make sure you pouring into your own cup. You got to make sure you are able to fill your own cup and feel it yourself. You got to know that you deserve all this. But if you're not loving on yourself the way you need to be loving on yourself, you're going to feel like you don't deserve it. When you know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, so pour that love into yourself. For those in a marriage, you have imagined all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Create room for new opportunity and new possibilities in your life. So stop thinking negative. Stay positive. When you think negative, you get negative outcome. When you think positive, you get positive outcome. Train your mind to think positive. When you think it's something negative, let it flow, but then go think positive. Always stay positive, okay? Know and believe that you can have whatever it is that you want. And your self-love message is speak. Say what you need to say and let your words be heard and felt. So say what you need to say. Speak up for yourself. Say what need to be said and let your words be felt. Don't let nobody punk you down. Don't let nobody just come around and think they're going to handle you how they're going to handle you. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Come through now. Speak and say what you need to say and mean what you say and stand on it. Stand your ground and stand in your power. Okay? So this y'all love message. Let's get into the love message with each zodiac sign. Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn. Dealing with a Capricorn, something with a rise. Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn, something. Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn, something with a rise. Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn, something with a rise. Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn, something with a rise. Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn, something with a rise. Do I ever cross your mind? No, you do not cross my mind anytime. Okay? I don't know, Capricorn. Do y'all ever, somebody ever cross y'all mind? This all came on while I'm doing, y'all. Let's see, we got for the Capricorn dealing with the Capricorn. What message we got for the Capricorn dealing with the Capricorn? Capricorn dealing with the Capricorn. Capricorn dealing with the Capricorn. Capricorn dealing with the Capricorn. You got deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Capricorn dealing with Capricorn. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. You can look at all these videos, they can tell y'all this, they can tell y'all that, but like I tell you all the time, you're the only person at the house, you're the only person know what it is that you're dealing with. You're the only person that know when you fed up, you fed up. You're the only person that know when it's time to make a move, it's time to make a move, okay? Deep down in your heart, you already know the answer, so do what feel right. Do what your heart tell you to do and quit playing. Okay, Capricorn dealing with a Capricorn. Capricorn dealing with a Sagittarius. Capricorn dealing with 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 Sagittarius. Friendship. Nourish the bond of your friendship with your relationship in your love life will dramatically improve. So nourish your friendship, okay? Make sure you asking this person how their day was, how work was. Did anybody say something different to them at work? Make sure you nourishing the friendship within this bond that you have in your relationship. Do the same thing you did to get them, and now that you had them, do the same thing you did. Continue to do what you were doing. Don't just stop doing it. So make sure you nurture this friendship. Make sure you ask them if they need. So make sure you ask them if they're feeling good. Make sure you ask them the proper question that need to be asked, dealing with the friendship within your relationship. Capricorn dealing with a Virgo. 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 Capricorn. You might not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's a higher purpose to every event in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So whatever might have went on or whatever has happened between you and this Virgo, guess what? Through turmoil, a blessing will be soon be revealed. So continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Continue to push forward. Continue to do what you need to do for self. Prayer without faith is dead, okay? Capricorn dealing with a Leo. 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 Balance. Love is not always about just agreeing just for the sake of it. Love is not about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Don't go agreeing just to be agreeing to stuff. Make sure you're agreeing because you know it's a good idea. Make sure you're agreeing because you know this is something to agree on. Don't go agreeing and you just agreeing just to be agreeing so they can do whatever they want to do. It don't work like that, y'all. Come on now. You're supposed to support and challenge each other. If you got a problem with something that they doing, then say it. Speak up for yourself. Say what needs to be said. Say you have a problem with it. Say you don't think that's a good idea. But don't just let them, do something and shit. You already hear that it sound like bad work nothing. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn dealing with a Gemini. 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 Okay? Not bad. Okay, then now. If you got it, ain't no question. Hey. Capricorn dealing with a Gemini. 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 Alright, I'm trying to think. Y'all don't want to say no freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, if you want freedom, baby, guess what? The path is clear. Ain't nothing stopping you. Ain't nothing stopping you. What you need to do is walk by faith and not by sight. And don't fear change. And don't fear starting over. The path is clear if you want it to be. You got the freedom if you want it. Capricorn dealing with a Libra. Capricorn dealing with a Libra. Capricorn dealing with a Libra. Romance. Cupid arrow has struck, okay? Cupid arrow that hit somebody in the boot cheek or the arm, and okay, this is a romance right here. So look out now. Look out now. And if that ain't the case, then what you and Libra, then somebody else came and caught somebody else's attention. Okay? Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius. Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius. Capricorn dealing with an Aquarius. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So give it time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. You're trying too hard. Let nature take your course. Let things unfold how it needs to unfold. Allow yourself to get to know this person like you need to get to know this person so you won't be in the same predicament as you was in the past by moving too fast. Okay? So time. You're trying too hard. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Capricorn dealing with a Pisces. Okay. If you could do anything, the answer, the way is in your heart. Okay, so if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer, the way is in your heart and not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So right now it's telling you, you need to focus on yourself. If you could do anything, what would it be? What would you enjoy doing? What would you enjoy waking up doing? What would you going to sleep and knowing that you got to wake up to do something that you enjoy doing? What would that be? The answer, the way is in your heart and not in your mind, okay? Capricorn dealing with a Scorpio. 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 Balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges each other. So don't be agreeing just to be agreeing with stuff. Agree when you know it's something to agree on. Support and challenge each other. Okay? Make it make sense at the end of the day. Don't be agreeing just to be agreeing with nothing. Just because you don't want to hear somebody's mouth, just because they making all the money, just because they doing this, just because they doing that. No. It don't work like that. Say what need to be said. Say what makes sense to you. Say what don't make sense to you. Okay? Don't just be agreeing out here. Just be agreeing. Make it make sense now, because they're going to be looking upside your head like, why you ain't say this? Why you ain't say that? This and this. You know, nobody got time for all that now. Capricorn dealing with a Cancer. Capricorn dealing with a Cancer. Capricorn dealing with a Cancer. Friendship. Nurse the bond and the friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay, so make sure you're nourishing this friendship within this relationship that you got with this Cancer, okay? You gotta make sure you do the exact same thing you're doing when you trying to get to know them or when you was getting to know them. Make sure you ask them how they day going. Make sure you ask them how they feeling. Make sure you ask them how work was. Make sure you ask them if they need anything. Make sure you ask them if you can do anything. Make sure you ask them, do they need somebody to talk to? Do they need a shoulder to cry on? Do they need a listening ear? Make sure you ask everything you need to ask, okay? Make sure you're nurturing this friendship bond that you have within a relationship with a Cancer, okay? Everything has to have a balance. Everything works. But wait, damn, you just can't be the only one sending her attention. Okay, Capricorn dealing with a Taurus. 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 Acceptance. Oh shit. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point in trying to change what is beyond our control. So don't try to think you can go back and change tomorrow. Don't try to think you can go back and unsay what you said. Don't try to think you can go back and change whatever has happened. It has happened. It's up to you to accept it and move on, or it's up to you to accept it, acknowledge it, say how you felt, and move on from there. As far as whatever you want to do with the relationship, okay? But at the end of the day, accepting is going to be the inner peace to your mind, to your body, to your spirit, to your soul. Once you accept things for what they are, okay? Capricorn dealing with Aries. 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 Okay. Trust. Transformation occurred through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it would automatically transfer. So once you accept things for what they are, once you accept things for how they went, once you accept things for how it unfolded, guess what? Transformation occurred then. Stop living in the past. Don't live in the past. If you say you want to forgive somebody and you forgave them, then guess what? Stay out the past. Just know that you need to stay in this present moment so you can enjoy this present moment. But if you're not going to do that, then you need to move on. It's up to you at the end of the day. But you need to trust this situation. Trust that everything going to work out how it needs to work out. As long as you stay positive, as long as you stay out the past, or as long as they stay out the past, whatever the case may be. As long as both of y'all trust, have faith, and walk by faith and not by sight, okay? As long as y'all know everything gonna work out how it need to work out. And these y'all love me, so I hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all come back tomorrow and enjoy your day.